Hello YouTube, I got a 2013 Infiniti QX56 and I'm going to be showing you how to replace the alternator on it. First you got to remove the battery, the negative cable. Then get it off, you need to go underneath the car. You have to remove this plate on the bottom. Usually it's 12mm bolts or 13s. Next, you gotta take off this bolt for the battery terminal. Usually it's a 12mm. Sometimes it's a 13. Just go ahead and take it off. And then you have to remove this 10mm bolt holding the bracket. And then unplug this oil pressure switch so you can get the wire harness out of the way. Unplug the connector, just push on this little tab. It comes right off. Alright, now you gotta take the belt off. Well, you could have taken the belt off before you did the other stuff, but this is the way I did it. Got a serpentine belt remover tool. I don't know what it's called, but I'll leave a link on the description if you want to get one like that. And the same, I couldn't really record while doing it, so I had to cut the video. But got the belt off now. Just go ahead and pop it out. Go ahead and take this 10mm bolt off, holding the ground cable. Now there's two bolts holding it in place. The bottom one's a 12mm bolt. Let's take that one out. The top one is a 14mm bolt. Here's the top one right there. It's kind of hard to see it, but you can just reach in there and feel it. I just used a long ratchet with a 14. Break it loose. There's not a lot of room in there, but you can get it done. Alright, it's loose now. Power tools make everything easier. And I couldn't get it by hand, so I used this pry wire to pry the bolt out. Now be careful when you take it out. I was recording so I couldn't hold it, but make sure you grab onto the alternator and don't drop it like I did. You can break stuff by dropping it like that. But I was holding my phone with the other hand. I was looking at nothing got damaged. Yeah, there's the oil pressure switch on the bottom that I was pretty close on breaking it. Got lucky right there. And right now, just wiggle it around, try to get it out. Had a little trouble because I was holding my phone, but you'll get it. And here it is. Just make sure the new one matches with the old one. Make sure the connector is the same. Make sure all the bolts are in the same spot. Make sure the new one is not broken, because sometimes they'll be broken. And just put it right back in the way it came out. I didn't record while I was holding it in place because I couldn't do it. But here it is. Already back on the car. I just gotta bolt everything back up. Put your ground wire back on and get it tight. Just a 10mm bolt. Get it too tight, you break the bolt. There it is. Now just put your cable back on. And plug everything back in.
Done.
Yeah. Put your bolt back on, get it tight. Now if you want, you can torque this down, but I just do it by hand. Just feel it. Been doing this for a while, so try not to get it too tight, because you can break the bolt or the stud. You can break it, but don't get it too tight. I'll probably be putting on the description. I'll put the torque specs if y'all want them. But I'm just doing it by hand. And that's it. Put the belt back on. Like I said, it's a little bit hard doing the belt with only one hand, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to show it on the video. Tight spot, so it's kind of hard to record, and I was trying to hold my phone, not drop it. There he goes. I couldn't do it with my phone on the way, so I had to move my phone out of the way. But it's back on. Make sure you put the belt on the right spot. Make sure it doesn't stick out like on the grooves or something. Make sure it's on all the way. Hook up your battery back up. Get it tight. Make sure it's tight. Wiggle the connection. Make sure it doesn't pop loose. And put your plate back on. You can actually do this when you're done with the car. Make sure the alternator works. But I just went ahead and did it. And at the end, just check your voltage, make sure it's charging. And that's it, you're done. Alright, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. And if you have any questions, just put them down in the comments. And subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you.